Hey y'all, so it's your girl Dior, and you already know what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be exploring all the celebrity news and celebrity gossip. As you know, I live for the tea, and yeah, we just gonna go ahead and jump right into it, okay? So, as you know, Lil Baby is dating this new girl, and apparently she's some type of RN, and she is stacked up, okay? Everybody's been speculating about her. Apparently, her birthday just passed. I already covered it on my TikTok, Dior Explore. Go ahead and follow me, and also subscribe to me here. How could I forget that? But so like I was saying, her birthday passed the other day, and he went ahead and he took her out, and it looked like she got her a Greece trip. Like that almost, it looked super extravagant. She had like all the Chanel bags, and the shape was shaping. She looked super happy. And some people were saying that she looked like Gypsy, which I see the similarities if you ask me. Like their features are like it. You know what people like, what's messing some people up? Some people, like, they do not look alike, and that's what we're not gonna do. Know that there's a difference. Some people look alike and some people favor. I'm island, so we use that a lot. Like, you and somebody can favor, so that just mean like y'all don't have to be similar, identical. It just mean like there's a feature in there that make you two resemble. And that's what I got from it. Like, when people said it, it's like, no, they don't look alike, but they favor. I see where y'all getting this idea from. So she really do look like Gypsy. And that's another thing too that I thought was so tea, and I'ma clock it, is Gypsy is not like a attractive gal to me, but it just shows, like, you put a BBL on anything, when I mean anything, and they're gonna jump on it. Okay, they're going to pounce on that. Like, all you need to have is your BBL, and the boys is gonna holla. Anywho, so yes, she got her little trip. She was super happy. She just, I like Lil Baby. One thing I would say about him that I've been trying to tell the girls is that he gonna buy a bag, a couple of bags. Like, he don't mind spoiling his main one. Some people was like, oh, how y'all know he do every girl like that? I don't think he do every girl like that. I think he pick and choose which ones he gonna do like that, and that's his money. He could do as he please. I was messing with it. I was like, that's how you take a girl out. You trip them to death. You buy them a whole, like, that was so many bags. Like, Christmas is a couple months. Like, damn. And I feel like, I want to know how she looked before him, because that also brings me to my next point. Her ex also came out this week saying that, like, she a HOE, like, he was messing with her, and that's one of the reasons why he had to leave, is because I guess she was a hoe. And I just feel like, and you, when you found that out, and I just think it's giving hater bitter vibes, because it's like seeing your ex, and you wish that you saw her not doing well, and then not only did she get over you, but she got with the rapper of our time. She looks great. She probably looks better. She's living the dream. She's going on trips. She's getting the gift. I could just picture him thinking like, oh, you still where I left you at? And like, no, baby. No, like, I'm living my best life. She's giving, I'm living my best life. And he probably, as a man, even though they're not together, that's a type of rejection, and we know that they cannot handle rejections. So as soon as I seen his little post, I was like, he might as well go ahead and take that down, because if he think this is gonna hinder her, it's not. Like, nobody cares. I feel like he's getting the best of both worlds anyways. And that's another thing too. Calling this girl that, I feel like that's the point. You think he want to be with a boring nurse? She have to be doing something amazing. I feel like if the body was embodying before him, she had to be doing something amazing for him to A, post her. For her to move from DMs to dinner to trip to now you getting posted, she had to be doing something amazing. So I think that's the whole point. It's like you better be a HOE if you're gonna be coming out and popping out with me. You know, they want to be amazed. This is somebody who has had countless of women, can have anybody he wants. So if he's gonna pick her and let her be the girl of the season, then she better be doing hella tricks, okay? Because I can't picture her being a nerd, a boring girl, and getting about 10 Chanel bags. Boring girls don't get 10 Chanel bags. So that's lame, lame. Anywho, I'm so happy for her. This is her season. Sis, enjoy it. Like, this is what working hard for gets you. And to my next, speaking like I'm on a Baywatch today. Like, I'm not letting up off of this. To my favorite and my next girl, Cardi is my favorite. She's my favorite to watch. I will say as of late. I like her in the sense of like she's always doing something that I like to see. She's relatable, she's funny. I don't like to see her crashing out. I don't like when Offset got her crashing out, but when she is doing her thing, I like to see it because it's just like nobody likes to see the it girl getting played. Because what type of example you setting for us watching you? Even though their favorite thing is like, I don't care, I don't do this for y'all, but you are like, we I don't want to say we, like me, but because I'm not a true fan of anybody. I don't like fan out over anybody. I don't go crazy because I just feel like it never is what it is, and everybody have their problems, and I don't want nobody else's problems. But there is people who really live through y'all. Like, they super diehard fans, and it's just like they look up to you to have this lifestyle. Like, you have the look, you have the money, you have the status, and then you're going for basic you know what I'm saying? Like, when you just going for the lower level, it's not giving. And it's kind of like, give that platform to somebody else, give that look to somebody else, so that they could pick and choose and do all the right things. Not to say anything bad. I think, she's learning, she's living. I think Offset is like the worst accessory that she could have of all time. And I don't agree with her thought process when she says things like she just had to have a third one by him because she want all her kids to have the same baby daddy. I think you should have stopped at the first, maybe even the second, because it's just like, you don't want your kids to, why drag them through that? The co-parenting, the fighting, seeing you cry. No, like, your kids know when something's off. You might think you crying in your room. Your kids know when something is off. So I was never feeling what they had going on. I feel like when she's in a music video, she's popping, she's shading female artists and stuff like that. It's like, go girl, go girl. Like, that's what I want to see. When you do your little lives and you got us cracking up over stupid stuff, like, that's what I want to see. Him cheating on you and you taking him back, I hate that. I hate that for you. I hate that for us, if you know what I'm saying. But I like that now. Like, it's kind of like she's numb. Everybody get numb to stuff, and I think she's numb. I think she's getting over it. I think she done went, got her body did, and I absolutely love that for her. A lot of the girls are saying they hate her body. They're saying it looks so unnatural, so unreal. I did take a second look at it just to see like how I'm feeling, and it do look a bit unnatural, but I'm still liking it. And I feel like people saying like nobody gonna want her, like, all of this stuff, I don't think it matter. Again, once you put the BBL on the frame, it's a wrap. She's not Little Kim bad yet. She's not. This is Little Kim. She's not there. She's not there. Like, you have natural, you have a good BBL, you have the BBL, and then it's just like, okay, you skating. I think she's at the BBL and skating. Like, she's in between those. She's not at the Little Kim. At Little Kim, like, you're just ODing now. But I like it. I like her body. I like her boobs. Her boobs is proportioned nice. The rest of her is good. I like it. I'm not tripping over it. That brings me to the person in question. Apparently she's dating Stephon Diggs or Steflon Diggs. I'm not sure his name. Don't kill me about it. But yeah, NFL player. NFL player, and apparently he's like got a whole bunch of them. Now that's another thing. People trying to say like he got a whole bunch of girls that he's messing with, other rapper girls, and again, no one cares. Okay, at the end of the day, she's doing what she have to do because obviously Offset sleeping around on her while she pregnant. She got to do her thing. So these men who are coming out and saying like, oh, he don't want her, I don't think she wants him. I think she's just trying to like, it's a rebound. She's trying to get over him. No one cares about that. So that's next. But good for her. Like, I love to see it for her because, again, I hate when I see her in the house crying, spazzing on the internet, yelling at her fans. Like, that's not a good look. Like, I don't like that, Cardi. So to see that she's like out on fashion shows and different fashion weeks, putting on the best looks in clubs, body snatch, supposedly dating other people, I love to see that. I hate to see a crying woman, especially one who just had a baby. Like, that's the worst thing. That's trauma. So shout out to her. I'll still be watching her to see like what else she doing, because she's when she ain't crashing out, she a little vibe. Lastly, now as we know, Piers Morgan has recently come out to apologize to Beyonce and Jay-Z because his team done told him that the attorneys and the lawyers are calling and that he need to apologize and take down that video interview that he did with Jaguar Wright. Now, we know she's been going off for some time now. Real quick on her, I don't think she's as crazy as people like to say she is, but I feel like I need her to know when to stop so that people can take her serious. I don't want her to get too like just verbal, where it's kind of like people start questioning, well, what's true and what's not. Like, I need her to know when to calm down, hold a conversation, listen, and she'll know how to do that. She'll just start going. But anyways, she did her interview, and I could tell Morgan was uncomfortable at some points. He was trying to tell her, like, they're not here to speak for themselves, but that don't matter. Jay-Z and Beyonce do not play. I would say Beyonce. Her image is everything, and I feel like him even letting her come on his platform and speak on them, she had a game plan. She was like, I'm gonna get you. I know that he did not like to apologize. I don't even think he cared what's going on for real. But again, this Diddy stuff and the allegations are unbeatable. Like, everybody wants to know about that. Everybody wants to know more. So people gonna get the interviews that they can, do the investigations that they can, because we want to know more on that. I know he hated to apologize to them, and I'm going to just say it. I know that white man hated that he had to apologize to them black people, because I could just tell he was frustrated, but he had to do it in order to keep what he got going. And it really showed me that this is really Beyonce internet for real. It really showed me that, like, if she say something, or Jay-Z say something, because I don't really know if it's her, because sometimes too, real quick on her and him, I feel like whatever they got going on is unnatural, and I feel like he's controlling her. I feel like we need to be checking up on her too. she could be a victim as well. I'm just saying. But yeah, this week has showed me that they got a little bit of power. Like, to have him, like, I've never seen it like that. Like, a person like him apologizing to them. That's deep. So I know he's upset. I know he's was uncomfortable after reading his body language, and I was like, "Ooh, he mad." It's like one of those things where like your boss call you in the office about your behavior, like they're not trying to fire you, but they want you to tighten up, and then you just be like, you have to bite the bullet because you have bills to pay. I know that's what this is, and I wonder if they're gonna still continue to move forward to sue, even though he apologized. And I wonder what Jaguar have to say. Well, I know she's been saying, like, since she's been doing these interviews and it's been hitting different now that the feds is watching. She said she's been like, people's been following her and all types of stuff. But yeah, I feel like this week was an interesting week, from the scandals, the apologies, the Bay watches. And y'all just keep following with your girl Dior, because that's what we do here. We're gonna watch it, we're gonna talk about it, and then we're gonna find some more stuff to watch and talk about. Don't come on here talking about some I'm in people business, because that's literally what I get paid to do, and I love it. So don't care. Tell you from now. But yeah, keep following me and subscribe. Bye.